sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Things are going my way at the moment.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Who's this fella? I don't know who this fella is. But
Winston now to throw on 1st down. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I didn't know who it was, but I was going to throw it around.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Shepard. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Sterling Shepard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are in for 6. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Until now.
A handoff to Fournette, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I remember you.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the 2nd quarter, it has been a struggle. Now Foles. And this is going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
That
you don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that makes some adjustments.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Jameis to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete there. Nice hit. Jars the ball
come on, Horn.
And brings up 3rd down.
The toughest things about playing defensive back is reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly. Just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Looking downfield for Dez. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted.
Good job, Dez.
teammate Jalen Ramsey. And his guys will take over.
Dez didn't even want to fucking try to jump for that shit. He's like, no.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
All-star team.
Martavis. Martavis been with me since year 1.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. And a nice game.
It sucks that Martavis Bryant didn't even want to fucking try for the ball. He jumped for it. He's like, no. No, that's okay. We're not going to even try.
That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They'll set up the throw, and they take him down. The Bills get to him. Larry Ogunjobi breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They'll look to throw here. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means
he
he'll
came
need to
down
come
with it,
up
and
with
he's
something
like,
here on third down.
Release the ball for you.
Go lay down. Go lay down.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, throw the ball!
Be able to get away as
God damn it!
Down. Mark Barron with a big-time sack on third down, and it'll be a loss of 7. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Off the play fake, Winston. Looking for Shepard deep. He's got a man, complete. And that one results in 35 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
So he's not even playing, I don't think.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh,
is incomplete.
Fucking
Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Well, after the success they had on the second play of the drive, I think they were trying to recreate it with that pass.
All right.
Tried to kill him.
No. That's right. You see that. Jameis Winston. Oh yeah, I forgot.
All right.
That guy. Alex Horn. He's a rookie.
weren't they?
Yeah, they were trying to go a little tic-tac-toe, 3 plays into the end zone.
I like that. Can I just put the X in the middle of the block as the defense just did there?
Sure.
Maybe I should sub him out. No, I'll sub this guy out.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Fuck. Oh, well.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout,
No,
so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Making the depth chart sub.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
No, I'm talking to Madden.
From the gun, Winston. He shakes it off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Calais Campbell in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Well, I see shit. I really didn't even look down the field. Yeah.
The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Winston now. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Damn it.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I ain't even mad.
They come up now, 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Be alert, be alert!
Back to throw here. He's got the hook up to Lee. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Right? That was a dangerous-ass throw.
Foles now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. And now it's 2nd down.
I was playing underneath.
There was only 7 seconds left. I had to go for the end zone.
Fuck it.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Pass and call a timeout. Get in field goal range.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. On marker, he does get it up past the 25. Will it hold? Let's see. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A good pick up there at 22.
What the fuck happened? Well, not a step, but he was with him.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Uncalled for right there.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. The pitch to Fournette. Fournette fighting through. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Jakeem Grant now to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the 2nd half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. Throw left side complete. That's Shepard. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Sua Craven's up to make the stop.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Play fake. Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by his former FSU teammate Jalen Ramsey. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Purple 64.
Here's Foles. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Foles. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Could come down
a really nice gain of 25 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Come here.
Now back to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 is the general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say, if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a toss play. It's Breida. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams. as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Not what I wanted. Okay.
The Bills on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Winston. He completes it to Bryant. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So that one will be accepted.
Good job. Did a very good job. You make me happy.
To throw is Winston. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now Winston. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And now the rookie's free. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss. No good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
50 up.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21-yard line.
Nice.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Foles now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Caught, Safarian Jenkins, right side. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Under.
Here's a give to Fournette. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Again, it's Fournette. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
Big stop, gentlemen. Big stop.
They'll set up to throw. Out of the backfield, it's T.J. Yeldon. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside. That's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
It's like
another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The pads, but
here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right.
Oh, come on.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
I was trying to slide, and the motherfucker was like, nah. What do you mean, nah?
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Watch the run.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jaguars have moved down in front here in the 4th quarter. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Need at least a touchdown.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Come on,
it's
guy.
A loss of 2, now 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Watch it now, Barney!
He's back to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time. I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
I see the time, fool. I see the time.
They'll look to throw.
Fucking throw the ball. Throw the ball, you jabroni.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Oh, well. Good job, Jameis. Make my...
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield and nearly intercepted there.
That would have been ball
game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on fourth down.
I didn't see Cravens on the outside. I thought, oh, there's one-on-one coverage, so fuck it.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me, Dez. Not Dez, Martavius.
DJ Hayden right there on the coverage.
Excellent.
That's just simply good coaching and excellent technique.
I don't think it was Martavius. I think he got a hand in that shit.
But you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes.
Yeah, you got fucking, your defender got a hand.
No.
So I ain't mad. That's why he didn't catch the ball.
What we got?
Good shit. Oh well.
Woo! And we're back up to 500.
That was a fun game. I don't know, that's my first game of the week, so yeah. No, I just did no work. I just worked because I don't have time. But I'm off for 4 days. So, no, it's not nice.
Two weeks exactly, Billy. I was supposed to have today off, but I volunteered to go in, get some extra hours. screwed up so bad, how come I'm a billionaire? Billionaire? Well, you're worth $700 million on the high side. And most of that is borrowed and tied up and underwater. That's why you ain't releasing your taxes, Trump. You're cash poor. Say that again. I dare you. You are cash poor. Wow, so Peter Griffin and Donald Trump had a chicken fight on fucking Family Guy. Well, what's up? What's that? What now? What's happening? Oh, Adam Gase. Yeah, that intro, man. Not even 5 seconds, because he sat down and looked like he was seeing dragons. Yo. Them eyes, man. Huh? Nah, he's not cleared to wrestle yet. I don't feel like. So instead, we get Finn fucking Balor, who's going to be sacrificed to the beast.
did what? To UC? Why? To fucking UCF, not even a major school. Yeah, it's like, yeah, uh, weird. Huh. Let me see. Yeah, okay, no problem. Okay. What the fuck? A gorilla. I guess people are on a boat and a gorilla wanders out there, splashes them with water, and takes off. It says, I can tell another gorilla dared him to do this by the way he looked back. Because he does look back right before he does it. Yeah, splashes them with water and takes off. That's funny. That's funny as shit.
Skedaddle! Get the f*** out of Dodge! One creative team can restore the Halloween franchise to its former glory. Kenny Powers and the director of Your Highness. Halloween 2018. Get ready for a snazzed up reboot of the original. Or rather, a reboot of the original sequel. Or maybe a new take on H2O. I don't know, man. But this time, there's even more carnage. More jump scares. And even more of those stupid fake out jump scares that end up being something else. Gotcha. Sorry. Gotcha. To stop with that? It's like if comedy's tickled you to get a laugh. It's cheating. You want to see my new chainsaw, Huggy Bass? The doctors are still shady.
Yeah.
The cops are still useless.
Yeah.
Just Halloween. Manhattan hasn't changed at all, except for recent ruination food offerings. A banh mi sandwich. Banh mi is essentially just the Vietnamese version of a French baguette. Well, let's reunite with Laurie Strode.
Yeah, I'm kind of baffled here. What?
How does $3,000 sound?
She's still haunted by that night 40 years ago, so she became Sarah Connor, a hardcore survivalist, convinced a final showdown is coming with an estranged child she trained to fight. But while some families bond over brunch and spa days, Laurie will bring her clan together the old-fashioned way by turning the tables on the relentless stalker in a finale that will leave you wondering. Okay, she had 40 years to design a trap house, and this is the best she can do? A shotgun and a room full of mannequins? And, wait a second. Oh, no! Why are they anatomically correct? Yes, it really is the team that made Your Highness. Audiences won't need Activia to grab their pants, because Michael Myers is back. You can run. You can hide. But, actually you could. He's not much of a mover. Now say goodbye to the slasher you thought you knew, because Michael is 40 years older, and he's matured into more of a shover. Hey, I get it, man. You hit your 60s and you gotta conserve that energy. But get ready to meet the real monsters in town. True crime podcasters. Watch these twins open the film by recording what would have been a terrible series, complete with tons of background noise. Having witnessed the animal in its captive state, this monster not dead to secure their biggest interview. We're making a podcast, pointing their mics at the subject's back from 20 yards away in the wind. Hello, Michael. And recording their podcast on the 40-year anniversary of the murders instead of releasing it then. Come on, hello? Anybody ever heard of SEO? Just awful. The true crime podcast about the murder of the true crime podcasters, though? Now that's a season of Serial. So suit up for a progressive horror film about women fighting back against the men who traumatize them, with the undercurrent that people with mental illness are scary and violent and should be killed or locked away forever. But it's easily the second best film in the franchise, just by doing what the first movie did. Again.
What Samuels is really talking about here is fate. Fate took a different course.
Times doing things the first movie did, in reverse. Dude, what if in the next one, they switch it up and have Michael Myers hunt Laurie? Whoa. Wait. Starring Clint Eastwood. Okay, Michael, say goodbye to these. You're next. Sassy Magazine Sassiest Sassy Boy. Obligatory horror movie stoner. Dr. Nubis. Mark Scarron and Scara Koenig. Or, you must dismember this. How did this get slayed? How about Two Dope Screams? This American Night? Okay. Wait, don't kill me. Stab on my haters. And this line, for some reason, I got peanut butter on my penis. Halloween. Okay, so when they make a sequel to this movie, are they gonna call that movie Halloween 2? Because this movie is a sequel to the original, releasing the original Halloween 2. So the next Halloween 2 would actually be Halloween 3. And my nose is bleeding.
What? I can't wait until tomorrow. Going to see Dragon Ball Super Broly in IMAX.